as champion!
Hey everyone, today I want to talk about some things to consider when playing King of the Hill maps. What is the best team composition? What is some things to consider when you actually are able to capture the point? And how you can really dominate a King of the Hill game and maintain control of the control point as long as you possibly can. I want to preface this first point by saying I think there's enough parity and balance in the game that any particular hero is not absolutely necessary to victory at any particular time, but I think it really helps to have a Lucio and a Reinhardt on a King of the Hill map. It allows your team to get there as fast as they possibly can and allows your team to get that solid foothold positioning wise. It gives you a free line of fire on an enemy team that hasn't quite gotten there as fast as you have, and allows your team to shoot through your shield as a Reinhardt and get that extra little bit of damage while maintaining cover. For teams able to immediately get the upper hand position wise, if you can get the high ground on certain King of the Hill maps, or you can get more than halfway past the midway point before the enemy team can, you really can get this advantage of having them be forced to pressure towards you rather than you being forced to pressure towards them. It allows your flankers to get in better positions to start laying down fire from the sides, causing them to distract and split up. It really makes them have to focus on you in the front lines, on your Reinhardt or on your healers, and it really mitigates the amount of effective damage they can do at the very beginning of the game before the cap point even turns over. Once the control point becomes available and your team is able to capture for the first time, at this point you really want to maintain a front line. You want to make sure that your team is calling out incomings from the side, calling out snipers, calling out bastions, anybody that's trying to get an upper hand with fire on the control point. You need to make sure that you guys are maintaining range fire on any of their tanks that are trying to push towards you, any Pharahs in the air, anybody trying to flank from the sides. Everybody essentially has to communicate and be really aware of what's going on. At some point, the enemy team will have to make an ultimate push, and when they do, you should save some of your ultimates to counter theirs. Finally, the most important point, and I can't stress this enough, is that at least 4 members of your team should be on the control point at any given time. This may sound strange and it may sound not fun, but the control point in most King of the Hill maps offers an amazing amount of cover. It makes it so that the enemy team is forced to come to you. They can't get any free shots. They can't do any free damage until they get right on top of you and you're ready for them. Maintaining defensive dominance is about forcing the enemy team to make mistakes. And if everybody groups up and everybody does their job, usually you're going to be able to come out on top. Good luck out there, guys.